All right, here we are with Math AT Tech number 1. And because I'm not a math teacher, all of this is completely new to me, and I'd never heard of automaticity, right? Automatically being able to quickly recall math facts. The textbook defined it as, quote, math fact fluency. And that was on page 98. Of assistive technology in the classroom. So I didn't realize, that being able to recall these facts automatically for an example, just for one example, 4 times 5 equals 20, right? That's one math fact that I can remember even with my super low math skills. So I have a little bit of automaticity, but I don't have a lot, which I learned from taking a test on this. So if you don't develop these math facts early on, and apparently you're supposed to develop quite a few of them by the end of 3rd grade, then you're behind. That means every math class that you're taking after that, it's helpful to automatically be able to recall quick math facts. But if you don't know that, that's going to make every math class more and more challenging. And the other interesting thing that the textbook pointed out was that they did a study in 2013, and it said that only 42% of the kids they looked at, of the 4th graders that they looked at, were actually proficient in the automaticity. That really surprised me. I did not think that it was going to be that low. But then I tested myself on the app that I chose, which is called Maths Multiplication Table. It's, a math games by Meals Lab, but it's more than just a math game. So the goal here, is we want kids to be able to do higher order skills with math. However, if they're lacking automaticity, that's going to be really, really hard for them, right? Because they're going to be stuck back struggling. What's 5 times 20 again? And I'm frustrated by this. I can't get to the larger problem at hand. So I looked into this. I tried to find the textbook gave the option of something called Math Fact Master. I tried to find that on my Android phone. But instead my phone pulled up another highly rated app called Maths Multiplication Table and downloaded it. It was getting a lot of high ratings, and I thought, okay, let's see what this is. Well, it gives students who have problems with automaticity this great multiplication table that you can easily pull up, and you can put in whatever number it is you're looking to multiply by, and it gives you the chart. So it's easier to sit there and do your homework if that's what you're focusing on. You don't have to worry about recalling that fact or constantly using the calculator over and over again to ask it the same question. And the cool thing that I thought was really neat about this particular app that I downloaded is it let you take a little test to see, okay, how quickly can you solve some basic math problems that you should know by 4th grade. While me as a 34-year-old, I took this test, I got a 14 out of 20. Gives you a little report card and a score based on how fast you were able to answer questions. I was kind of shocked at the ones that I got wrong, and also the fact that I got nervous, right? Like, oh my gosh, I don't remember what 6 times 7 is right now. That's just one that never stuck in my brain. But the other cool thing about the app is it'll keep bringing up the same question that you're getting wrong in order to try to drill it into you. So I thought that was really neat. It's a free app, so it doesn't get any better than that. And then after I got my score of 14 out of 20, I was thinking to myself, well, what is that? If I were to get that test, what would my grade be? We're all thinking in terms of grades. So of course I pull out my calculator to find out that that's a C-. Just another example that a calculator is an AT Tech tool that, students who struggle with some of those foundational things can use a calculator. So if you're trying to get kids to work on automatically remembering math facts, then no, a calculator is not a good tech tool. But if you're trying to get them to solve larger problems where they need those automatic skills, it's not a bad idea to give students a calculator, especially when they struggle with that. That way, that's not a barrier to them learning. So free app, Highly recommend it, and I will include a link to find that app in the video below.